Today we are here with CHANMINA, an artist that I did not know existed, to be honest, until today, where I'm going to be reacting to them for the first time. This actually was a donation request. I do appreciate the donation as always. If you do want me to get to a specific song or a specific artist, there's a link in the description. You can donate, and then I would, it's like a request, you know what I'm saying, a request. So yeah, I am excited for this anytime I'm getting into a new artist, especially especially soloists, because you know, when it comes to groups specifically, and I do believe that she is a trilingual artist. I think that's the word, where she does Korean, Japanese, and English. She's traveling between South Korea, Japan, and United States, and I believe she was getting bullied, right? Yeah, faced bullying for her foreign background, lack of fluency in Japanese, which deeply impacted her self-image, which is going to be interesting within the music itself. And this is what I was about to say, that when it comes to soloists, they're allowed to, you know, just include more rather than, you know, the groups that I react to. It's kind of more manufactured, if that makes sense. There's just more individuality when it comes to solo music. So I do wonder if this is going to play into her music. Changed when she discovered Big Bang's song, inspired her to pursue hip-hop, quit ballet and piano to study hip-hop dance, writing lyrics in elementary school. And she, initially planned to move to South Korea to become a K-pop idol, and she was convinced to stay. Interesting. It seems like she's a hip-hop artist specifically, which is going to be interesting. So I'm excited for this nonetheless. I'm ready. I don't know what to expect at all, okay? But y'all know me. I'm going to be completely honest. You know, if I don't mess with it, I don't mess with it. If I do, I do. But I am really hoping that, you know, at least in one of these songs, I'm able to kind of get some of CHANMINA's story, you know, the story of her life. Doctor. Is that Lean?
Doctor, yeah, yeah. Doctor, yeah, yeah. Doctor, yeah, yeah. Doctor, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, I'm sick of honey someone. I'm sick of that's a good day. The like a kono mama do to shin and nani tabete mo flavor. No flavor, nani kita mo feelings. No feelings. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Mada shinitakunai, mada ikitetai. Kono chikyu wa emma nani ka nani made katsu ga osugide omoshiroku nai na ano modelu tachi mo. Minna onaji kao shite ta. So begging her.
Hold on. That beat is fire, but I'm trying to look at these lyrics here.
Dang,
it is kind of uncanny. Hey.
白くない刺激が欲しいだけなのにみんなはきっと普通が嫌い普通がいっぱい聞き飽きたんだよもう全部見飽きたんだよこのブーム
Hey, hold on. Hey, oh, did he dab? So it seems like she's kind of talking about like how, you know, everything is kind of just boring. Everything is just lame. You know what I'm saying? I guess no one likes to be ordinary. No one likes to be normal. You got like people who, all these like celebrities trying to like change their faces, and all these models trying to change their faces to become something that isn't their natural face. So they all kind of look the same, you know, all the similarities uncanny. And it's just like, she's just like, yo, nothing got flavor. There's just nothing. Everything is just kind of boring and lame. When was this made? Because she's over here dabbing and hitting the folks. Okay, 2018. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to cook her a little bit, but it makes sense. It's 2018.
Doctor, I'm sick of that's a gal there. Doctor, come on, まだと死ぬ何もときめかない Nothing また同じものが What is it? この時代は情報が溢れる呪いにかかってます What's the bug on Twitter みんな自称はヒーロー嫌気がさすよ日替わり悪役今夜の餌食
I'm not gonna lie, that's true. That's true. I have a theory. It's called boredom theory, okay? Where people are so bored that they want to feel offended. Now, obviously, there's some cases where there's actual people online saying bad things and you have the right to feel offended. But I feel like some people just be getting offended for anything, something that is not even worth talking about. And they're like, oh my God, we need to talk about such a serious issue. When in reality, it's not. Like, bro, people are bored. People, I feel like people go on Twitter, especially Twitter, to look for a reason to get mad. You know what I'm saying? They already click on the app like this. They're already mad, so they're looking for a reason to get mad. She was saying this in 2018. I like these like little, I don't know, how do you, I guess like the repeating words she's doing is kind of addicting. Hey! Hey, golly, this one throwing his shoulder like crazy. Look at this one. You go pop a shoulder, bruh. And you're a doctor too, so you're gonna have to fix it yourself. Look at him. Dang! Hey! 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 Why is it kind of hype? Hey! Hey, please help her. Hey, what? Please help her. Hey, please help her. Hey, please help her. Hey. Yeah. Doctor, yeah. That beat is hard, I'm gonna be honest. Every time that beat would come into the chorus, like, it's fire. And then she would do this move too, like the little shoulder move. Obviously, the choreo, the dancing in the chorus isn't like full on serious, but they move with the shoulder and they're like, yeah, hey. Yeah, hey, it's kind of hype. Okay, I think for me, the song itself is kind of just, it's okay. There are elements to it that are definitely catchy. I do like the chorus, and I do like the little pichi, killy, whatever she's doing there. It's very addicting, and very like ear scratchy. You know, it's like in a good way. I do like it a lot. I do think though that it's a little bit, and this is kind of crazy to say because, you know, the song is kind of about it, but it's a little bit boring in terms of the song itself, not necessarily the message of it. I just think it kind of falls flat for me. Again, once that chorus comes in, I'm able to like bob the head more crazier, but I do think that during the verses is kind of just playing, you know, and I could see myself in the future, if I do listen to the song more than 2 times, kind of just glossing over the verses and just waiting for it to get to the chorus. So I don't find the song to be like super enjoyable listening wise, apart from the chorus. And even the chorus isn't like crazy amazing, but it is like catchy and vibey, gets you moving. It feels like a immediate switch when you go to that chorus. Is an immediate switch. When I'm listening to the verses, I'm like, okay, cool. You can even see it when I was reacting. And then once the chorus comes in, I'm like, hey, they were popping their shoulders and everything. He's serious about it. Oh my God. I do think the kind of just the message of the song, you know, talking about, models having the same faces, changing their faces to it being something that isn't them. Twitter people just trying to play hero and trying to attack people every single day. Who's the villain today? You know, who's this, is that. There's just a lot of things in here that she's talking about that honestly hits even more now She's saying this in 2018. I feel like in 2026, it is like a million times worse now. I'm gonna be honest. Everybody, it's kind of like normalized to change your face to something that isn't what you naturally look like. I feel like it's even worse now on Twitter. Everyone is just getting attacked for everything. People throwing out false allegations, ruining people's career off of an allegation that isn't even true, but that person still gets knocked for it because people just want to blindly believe a false allegation. Obviously, there's true allegations, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's a bunch of things that happen on Twitter every single day. People who get mad on Twitter, you know, who will say, oh, like give their opinion on something, and they don't even truly mean it. They're just doing it for engagement. There's just so much going on that is just, it makes life super boring and tiring. You know what I'm saying? Same old story going out of fashion, which is true. And it's been going on for years now. It truly is kind of boring. So I do like the message of the song, but what I will say, yeah, the song itself isn't something that I see myself listening to that much. Again, I always give songs second chances, but hey, the second chance might be the only chance that one has, but we'll see. Maybe it grows on me. But all right, Angel. Rainy Friday. Okay, I can't read that. Wait, I want to check when this was made. 2020. Ah, COVID era. COVID year. Can I still say COVID on YouTube? I don't know. Dang, where'd you come from? Her butt? Like, bro, he just spawned out of her back pocket. Where'd he come from? Oh, she sounds nice here. She has such a unique singing tone, which makes this kind of work really well. It's like a mix of a unique tone, but also semi-nasally. So I don't know why, it does sound nice here. I like it. Placement. Dang! Oh, whoa! Dang, that boy smelled her whole body. I love this part where, first of all, that rap where she's doing this like low tone here, and the flow is phenomenal. The flow is nice, really nice. But I do like when it goes into the next part how she sounds here. Apart from him sniffing her whole body. Oh! 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 This one. Bro keeps disappearing though.
てのことたちが今私を送ったみたいだね絶対に泣いてみせて全も悪魔当然報いを受けるんだよ私は消せないよ
Hold on. Wait, this one's good! Oh, she sounds great. Ah. Oh, that one's a banger. Hold on. Let my tears dance down. That's what it says. Golly. So we're like all this going on. All this dancing that's going on here, because you can see like there's scenes where she's doing things and he's actually not there. So just imagine you're like, I don't know, looking from wherever you're looking. Let's say you're up on top of this roof and you just see someone just flying in the air. Just no one touching him. She's flying in the air, like flippy dippling and all that stuff. This one's better. I like it, every part of the song, to be honest. I like the pre-chorus of the song. I really do like the chorus. Again, her voice is really addicting there. There's just something about it that like it just sounds great. I really do love it. The second verse too, that little rap verse there was nice as well. I just think overall this song just sounds way better than the other one. It's definitely a lot more dancey as well, you know, a little bit more louder compared to the other song. Which I'm not gonna say that's why it's better. It's just I'm just describing the song now. This is separate from my opinion. This is describing the song now, but I do think the song is good. The music video was nice as well, kind of seeing him pop up and disappear at times, but that kind of answers my question as to why he just came out of her butt like this, like or just spawned out of nowhere. But this is great. I like this one. So it's called Angel. So I'm looking at the lyrics here. Do you want to, because I seen this earlier, but I was kind of like in the vibe of the song, so I didn't like fully read the sentence. Do you want to marry me? Yes isn't the reply you want to give. Golly. Oh my god, if you go on like this, you're gonna end up missing me. So it seems like the guy is well, it seems like they're not actually together. Obviously they kind of like separated, and bro didn't actually want to marry her, which is kind of crazy, bro. Which, you know, it'd be like that. You kind of get with somebody, you love each other, but you know, one person doesn't love the other enough, you know, so it doesn't really advance at all. But yeah, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Like you kind of have like when they're together, they're kind of happy or whatever, and then in reality, it's not real because bro's gone. So you can kind of see this as like her imagining him, you know, imagining the good times they had together, but in reality, those times aren't actually happening, you know. So interesting. Okay, voice memo numero 5 is next. This one is 2020. Masquerade. Oh, wait, I got chills. Ooh. Oh nah, I don't like the mask.
Look at me, 平気そうで You got me 何を思うのまた明るくなった空もう謝んないでよ傷なんてつかないもう取り返しもつかない君の不器用さだって別に平気だからさ二人の世界ここはパラダイスもう抜け出せない何も問題ないよ私は alright なのに残ってたんだ
Whoa. Hold on, wait, we don't just go by that. That sounded mad fire. Before this though, I kind of want to just pull up some lyrics on the side that I'm gonna look at after, to kind of, you know, because there's no lyrics on the video itself. Golly, what was that? Oh, she sounds great there. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, is she gonna do it again? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, that hits. That hits crazy. That hits crazy. It's not even like, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of songs that have like a, you know, crazy beat drop on the chorus, and obviously it's gonna feel that way. But this is kind of like, it's a relatively simple drop, but it's just how she sounds on it. I love when her voice sounds like, oh, it's on fire. It feels like she's becoming more and more a part of them. Hey! Is it over? No way. Okay. Hey! Oh, their things are off. Ah, no way. I would have loved to hear that chorus one more time, bruh. One more time. Ugh. Oh my god, wait, yo. Yo. Okay, bruh. Okay, bro. Okay. Before I talk about the song, it seems like, okay, over time, she seems to like get more and more involved with one of the clown, the masked men, and then she starts to become like a part of them. You know, slowly gets a part of them. But then you look at here at the beginning. This is still like a bro. Every time like I see this right here, because they did it here at the end as well, it kind of scares me. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. She just becomes more and more involved within the clown cult, within the masked people cult. But yeah, let me see some lyrics. I want to talk. Oh, the song is good, bro. Oh my god. Oh, this is romanized. Is there like an English translation? Maybe not. Oh, this right here. But I don't want to like go through everything. You know, is there like a voice memo meaning? The song is good. I think the song is great. Okay, I think I found a meaning. I will say though, this website looked like it was more AI. I'm not sure. But hey, listen, hey, we just gonna have to live with it. The protagonist expresses their frustration towards another person or other person's behavior. Own insistence. Oh my god, I promise you, I graduated from college. I'm remaining unaffected by it. They also mention that they have accepted the other person's clumsiness as part of who they are. reveals that both individuals are trapped in their own world, paradise where nothing seems to be wrong. Despite claiming that everything is fine, the protagonist is left with a voice memo, symbolizing lingering doubts and uncertainties. Describes the other person as mean, possessing a smile that resembles hell, which kind of makes sense with the mask thing, especially there at the end, that little jump scare that happened. Protagonist continues to engage in intimate moments such as kisses on their neck. So you kind of have like the person with the mask just having like a creepy smile, just being a bad person in general. But you know, it happens in life where you kind of stick to that person because that's the only person that loves you, I guess, even though they're a terrible person. Still has interest in others, which adds to their fear, yet they believe that they might be perfect for each other. Oh dang, what? Second verse, wait, maybe I should zoom in for y'all. Keep forgetting I should do that. Second verse, the protagonist acknowledges that the other person frightens them to some extent, questions whether they can trust. I mean, yeah. Acknowledging that their own slightly crazy nature. They're willing to take risk and hold hands, acknowledging their own slightly crazy nature. The outro reiterates the other person's meanness, but the protagonist admits not feeling bored or tired of their presence. They feel the other person's kisses, which may seem like lies, to be incredibly endearing. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, that's just extremely toxic. And you can kind of see, I guess, within the music video, her becoming more and more a part of them, you know, is kind of like this, where they kind of become more accepting of the craziness of the person that they're with because they don't want to not lose the love, you know? Again, that's the only person that loves them. Well, I guess that's the mindset of the person. Like, okay, this is the person that's perfect for me, even though they're rude. Like, I love this person, they must be perfect for me. But yeah, but this tends to be like a common thing where, and this happens with anybody, where they kind of stick with someone who's toxic because life isn't boring. You know what I'm saying? People, for some reason, find real love to be boring, if that makes sense, like true love. Because imagine you're with somebody for like 5 years, people go, well, I'm bored, you know what I'm saying? I'm bored now, or I already know everything about you, so there's no spark in there. When in reality, that's what love is, bro. Like, love is boring sometimes, but being able to go through the boredom is kind of like the test to show if you truly love that person. But I feel like a lot of people nowadays kind of just are stuck to that fun feeling. Oh, this person's toxic, but he keeps my life not boring, or it's just, man, whatever, bro. The song's a banger though. I would say this is my second favorite song. I would put Angel above this. No, but that chorus is banger. I'm not gonna lie. I'll put them tied. I think they're both really, really great. I just think this chorus is the best thing I've heard so far out of CHANMINA's mouth. That chorus is a banger. Okay. BIJIN is the last video we have here. This one had like you know, one of those like notices where it's like, oh, this video contains blah blah blah. This video had that, okay? So I already clicked off of it, but yeah, it seems like this is about to be serious. Oh wow, wait, that scared me. Whoa, before we continue with the video, if you do want to support me further, I do have a Patreon with 1,384 videos, okay? So there is sure to be something here that is of your liking. I have plenty of things here, plenty of K-pop albums, plenty of, I'm gonna be doing other types of music as well, so those albums will be on here as well. J-dramas such as Alice in Borderland, K-pop survival shows, variety shows such as like JYP Game Caterers, Starship Game Caterers, Hype Game Caterers, specific group shows, Going 17, N O'Clock, things like that. Also K-dramas. If you are looking for someone who watches these shows with like their full-on emotions, I've cried in watching a K-drama before. I've gotten mad, I've gotten happy. If you're looking for that type of person who also understands what's going on within the story itself, I'm your guy, okay? Also, obviously there are membership options, but if you aren't, you know, really interested in getting all of these videos and you want to get something specific, if you go over to collections or shop, you're actually able to pick something you want. So if you want any T-pop, if you want any like other artists, if you want a specific group, you can buy that collection, and anything that is added to that collection will be for free. So, you know, NCT Wish has 6 posts here. If I add like 5 more posts in the future, if you pay $10, those 5 new posts won't cost anything extra. Okay, whatever you pay there is what you get, and you'll be able to get anything that gets added onto there in the future. I'll also be running, because I just figured it out, sales and stuff as well on specific collections, and also memberships as well. So if you do want to support me any further, Patreon is an option. I also have merch as well, but you just watching this video is enough support, and I hope you realize that. Okay, don't feel the need to do this, but if you do want to support me and help continue, or help for me to continue doing this. Okay, I had to fix my volume. Is that a baby? Yo, she like changes her voice a little bit, and with like different parts of the song, and I really do like it. Oh my god, it reminds me a little bit, again, not like extremely close at all, but it reminds me of Otto a little bit, where Otto would change her voice in like different aspects of the songs. Otto does it to a bigger extent and also does a lot more than CHANMINA, but it reminds me just a little bit of it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Hey.
Look at this.
I'm looking.
Look at this.
I'm trying to fully grasp what's going on.
You can be beautiful, you can be famous.
Oh! Wait. Is this the like the bullying thing that I was talking about earlier? Where I was like, you know, I hope I'm able to kind of see more of her story throughout, you know, one of these songs. Is this kind of it? You know, wait, I'm kind of, is this partly it?
You can be beautiful, you can be famous.
Oh my god!
一つ、美しさとはそれすなわち正義である。美しくないものに人生を選択する権利はない。
Crazy line.
炭水化物は禁止。日々の摂取カロリーは最大900キロカロリーまで。一つ、鼻は高く、人中は短く、唇は大きく。かつ規定内のバランスを守る。
Oh wow, CHANMINA butt. Oh, she.
追放である。はあ、素晴らしい、素晴らしきかなこの教訓。ねえ、お嬢。
She's not with it, bro.
お嬢。もう。まあ、いいでしょう。それにしても。今日も。
Don't be a weirdo, bro.
おうつく。
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, she is so mighty fine. Oh my god.
Look at this. 悲しいかも。もう少し肌に艶をちょうだい。女盛り舐めたらやい。トイレに女神はおったんかい。おったなら捕まえなさい。Can you hear me? みんな are you beauty? Say Julie, you are damn my fucking beauty. よそ違い驚きなさい。磨いたらダイヤ。美しい。悲観的いや美学的。
Oh! Oh my god!
I'm fucking woman and fucking beautiful. God here and we're fucking women and we're fucking beautiful. Yeah!
Oh my god! That's how it ends? Oh. What?
Once upon a time, there was little girl. 君によく似た Oh darling, 君に似てた彼女はまるでタイガーアイムスの欲より大事な夢を見つけては掴んでしまったあるよ雨が降ってた濡れた目にぼやけた嘘のように美しいダリアが微笑んでた I want the same one I want the same one それが欲しいのと吐き捨てこいた引き換えに何が欲しい奏でろ賛美歌無知なメロディーは
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ooh. Hey, hey, I could see why the person who sent the request put this song last. I kind of just went in the order that they sent the songs, and that was I'm glad I kept this last. Hey, let me just give a. I think this is one of those songs where it's something that you don't come by very often, where you watch the music video and it truly is more than just music. It truly is. There's just some songs like this. This reminds me of again, not in like similarities of what's going on within the music and the topic of it, but more that BB song, the one where with the animal one with the pigs and stuff. I forgot what it was, where she was like killing people. Like that is a song. Just these songs from artists that you come by that truly is an insane experience watching it for the first time. Like the music video and the song together. This is not something you come by often. And yeah, this is one of those songs. Absolutely amazing. You have, I wonder if this is a part of the song. This scene here with her being on the news and her singing at us mad beautifully on the news. She was looking kind of creepy there, but you could see the passion within the music. Also, her facial expressions as well. Again, she's really selling it to me. You know what I'm saying? Especially here at the end. Other times within this music video where, you know, she's kind of, you know. The facial expressions are very much on point. So what the song seems like to me, just from what I was able to gather while I was also going crazy bopping my head, was that from what it looks like, the song is mostly about like beauty for women, beauty standards, especially that scene with the guy who's like, oh, the scar on your face. That, right? Because it's just a little mark on her face. Well, it's not a little mark, but just a scar on her face is like the end of the world to him. It seems like from, you know, when she was 17, I believe it said, she was getting bullied for, you know, her looks and things like that. And it seems like this is the song that she was able to let out all of that anger and portray that anger through music and through a music video. That's what I got from this video. I do want to look at the meaning of the song after I talk about it a little bit still, but that's what it seems like. And this is exactly what I was asking for at the beginning. I was like, I hope one of these songs really are going to show me an aspect of her life. And this is that song. This is 100% that song. The song is great as well. The song is actually good. So not only is it a very moving song, and not only did the music video really do a good job at conveying just the anger that she had, the song itself is also great. And this ending is so good. Oh my god. This ending is so peak. Oh my god, bro. That is so good. Hopefully that is a part of the song. Or maybe it's like a little snippet towards another song, but that is so good. But overall, the song is really great. But that's the meaning I got out of it. So I found this right here. Releases MV for BIJIN and tweets about beauty standards harassment during her debut. Also tweeted about the meaning of the song, specifically how it ties back to people shaming her looks when she debuted. These are rough translations. Okay, let me see. 2017, I debuted and immediately became well known. Most of the comment section on a music video criticized my looks. And that also makes sense too, because what added to my thought about the song was her with the bra and the panties, you know, her kind of showing off her full body. And it kind of makes sense for a song like this because, again, her being criticized for her look, so her kind of showing off her whole body, her being on that scene with the guy, and her thinking back to those times where she was showing off her whole body. I think that darker area where she was in, where she was showing off her body, was, I guess, kind of representing those dark times where she would be criticized for her looks, especially when she was bringing it up. You know, when she said, oh, when I was 17, this happened. That's when they first showed the scene where she was showing off her body. So, I felt sad no matter what I did. Face broke out in acne, lost 16 kg, approximately 35 pounds from stress. Just from stress. Wow. I remember the comment section at the time. You became pretty. Share your diet tips, please. Oh my God. Wow, I've yet to share this on social media, but to whoever said those words, I was in despair every day during that time. And remember every word I was told. I can never forgive someone who says whatever they want about a woman. Which also is very impactful within the song itself, because she's like, yo, women are beautiful. We are women. We are this. We are that. And it was really powerful. It truly, truly was. But I don't think people think about what they say 100%. Obviously, people are always going to, especially online, criticize people's looks. But people just make the assumption that whenever someone has a glow up or they lose pounds, one, they think that it's done in a healthy way. She says it right here. It was due to stress, you know, due to stress and probably pressure. So one, it probably wasn't lost in a healthy way. But also, like, you could say, oh, you became pretty, or you're pretty now. But those words itself hurts, because then it makes you think back to those times where you weren't pretty, you know, and people were bullying you. So, you know, people are going to be like, oh, well, if you're pretty now, then who cares about the past? Well, my past still affects me. Y'all still were pretty terrible to me back then when I wasn't pretty. Now that I'm pretty, y'all want to love me, you know, y'all want to treat me as if I'm somebody who is better than who I was before. And it is quite sad. It is quite sad. it is very sad. So I made BIJIN. Those are the feelings that have built up inside over the past 4 years. If I can convey this properly and save someone with the song, I feel like I could save my ooh, hold on. Ooh, she writing this with she was typing it with fire on her fingers. Golly. Setting scenes. Spent 4 months. This was technically the third line, but moved to the start. Gaining 22 pounds to shoot some parts of the videos and then losing it to shoot other parts. Oh wow, that is dedication. That is crazy dedication. Unhealthy, but you know, for her to do this for a music video is absolutely crazy dedication, and makes me kind of respect the song even more. I'm assuming, you know, she gained those pounds to be able to show those parts of the music video when she was younger, and then obviously lost it for the rest of it. But yeah, let me say something, I guess, because the song is about it. Obviously, and I think this is common sense, being overweight is unhealthy, but it doesn't make you any less of a human. Being overweight doesn't mean you don't deserve to live, or you don't deserve to succeed, or you don't deserve to do this. If you're viewed as ugly, or you're not naturally, you don't fit like the beauty standards of whatever, or you're just not seen as conventionally attractive, doesn't make you any less of a human. Okay, humans are going to look however they look, right? Some of us are going to be big, some of us are going to be extremely skinny, some of us are going to be average weight. Whatever we all are human, right? This song is more kind of targeted towards women who get criticized about their looks all the time, especially because it is targeted towards women most of the time. But this goes for everybody. You're human no matter how you look, right? And I think those who are very, very harsh on you about how you look are terrible. You know, are very, very terrible, especially to someone who you don't know. Like, if you're somebody who, you know, let's say I have a sibling and I'm a little harsh about them being bigger, mostly because I want them to lose weight and lead them on a healthier path, that is more okay. It's still kind of like iffy, you know what I'm saying? Because you could do it in a nice way, but it's a little bit, you know, better. But for an artist who doesn't know you, who are you to say, oh, you're ugly, or you're this, or you're that? Who are you to say that, right? And it's just, it is very, very sad that people have to deal with this type of thing because they look different than somebody else. It truly is. And I'm glad that she made a song like this and put in the dedication for it as well, to kind of say, like, listen, no matter how you look, you are human, and you should be treated how everybody else is treated, you know? But unfortunately, in the world that we live in, pretty privilege is a thing. If you are fit, if you have abs, if you are conventionally attractive, then you are going to be seen as above others. And it is unfortunate. It truly is unfortunate. But that's how the world is. But yeah. So that was CHANMINA. I do think that I like 3 of the songs. The Doctor song, I need to listen to it more for sure, but 3 of the songs are really great. I do think that she is doing these solo songs with purpose. You know, her being a soloist and being able to, through her music, kind of tell us the story of her life, especially with a song like BIJIN, is absolutely amazing. And I am definitely looking forward to reacting to CHANMINA more, especially because of this song specifically. I'm still admiring the dedication that she had to gain weight to record some parts and then lose it again. That is like, wow. So CHANMINA, yeah, you valid. I would definitely like to react to some of her, or more of her music. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. I apologize for kind of like stumbling over my words. I was trying to like convey a certain thought, but I was also thinking about other things I wanted to say, so I kept stumbling. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed, because I did.